I might integrate the short stick just to highlight it for some of our moves. But we'll really be opening up T-spine. We're gonna be opening up the lats, the hips, the hammies, the calves, the inner thighs. But during all these workouts and these stretches, I'm gonna be integrating and showcasing how you can do strength training and balance work with the stick, okay? So welcome. Grab your stick. If you don't have a stick mobility stick, if you wanna just get a feel for what these movements feel like, grab a broom or a mop, or if you have any type of flexible pipe. But eventually, once you try it, you're gonna wanna get the stick mobility sticks. So let's get moving. All right, let's start in a nice wide horse stance. I want you to take a big inhale up, opening up that nice sagittal plane, and exhale. Let's get that spine nice and warmed up. Inhale and exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale up. Exhale, drop those shoulders, back pocket. Check in how your body's feeling. I really want you to work with the breath. Let's take a nice horizontal tilt, side to side. Just follow along with me, keeping those knees softened. Focusing with the breath, taking nice deep inhales through the nose, long exhale through the mouth. One more. This feels good, and let's bring it right in front of the chest. Soften those shoulders, soften those elbows. Nice little transverse turn. Just hitting those planes, getting ready and preparing our body to move a bit. A lot. But we're starting out nice and easy, nice and slow. One more time. Nice. And just bring the stick down, soften those shoulders. I want to do a little mobility flow. Switch your grip so the stick is in the palms of those hands, palms are facing up, and open up wide. And let's just go ahead, rest that stick across your sternum. Let's just do a nice little flowing kayak movement. Just really opening up those shoulders, the rib cage. And now let's reverse. Reverse it. Just roll it back. One of the things I want you to keep in mind while we're doing some of these deep stretches is never push to the point of pain. Some of these stretches I may get a little deeper. If you're not feeling as flexible, go to your range of motion, and if it's too much, ease back a bit, okay? Flexibility training takes time, practice, and work. So if you're new to really flexibility training, don't overextend. Just go to your range. Okay, we're gonna start in a nice split stance. Nice split stance. Here we go. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. You can mirror me if you want. So I want you to go ahead and push that back heel down. And the stick is just about 12 inches away from that front foot. Nice and high, strong grip. I want you to just push your body weight forward just a little bit, just opening up that hip. Let that arm just relax. Breathe. Now with that high grip, I want you to just pull the stick slightly behind the body. You can follow it. The key is keeping that stick irradiated into the floor. You need to be pushing that stick into the floor as you're pulling back. Breathe. Slowly wrap back to the front. Now, dorsiflex that back foot. You're up on the ball of that back foot. Switch your grip. So switching your grip, and now slowly opposite direction. Pull back. Nice little turn. You're feeling that stretch through that glute. Open up that hip. let's come back. Switch your grip, drive, and open. Let's do another rep of that. You're really opening up that pectoral, feeling that line lengthen. Breathe. You're still dorsiflex on that back foot. Reach up, switching your grip, and let's go to the other side. Now my lower body is staying stable, and I'm just taking the movement in my torso. And bring it back. One more time. We're doing 3 on each side. This next time, I want you to actually step back a little bit deeper. Push that heel to the ground. That back heel is to the ground. Really feel that open. Let's go ahead and get a little deeper. And slowly wrap it back. Come into that dorsiflex back foot. Bring that stick in just maybe an inch closer. And let's go to the other side. Now this time, I want you to lightly grip. And you're gonna push that back heel down. You're gonna feel that stretch in your calf. Now extend that front leg. Straighten it out, flex that foot. So you're hinged forward, you're in a nice little hinge, and you're stretching through the hammy and calf in that front leg. Breathe. Nice, hold it for a few more moments. Big inhale, exhale, bend that front knee again. And then let this stick assist you back to your starting position. Nice. Okay, we have that other side. Like I said, we're really starting out with a lot of big openers and stretches. Opposite foot forward. Here we go. Back heel is down. So if I show it to you sideways, that back heel is down, okay? In fact, I'll just show this one to you sideways for now. So go ahead and drive that stick in. And take a big inhale. Exhale, pull the stick behind you and follow it. Try to connect it to that hip, that back hip there. Slowly come back. Switching your grip. Get yourself stable. Coming now, dorsiflex that back foot. And open. Coming on back. Switching that grip. And let's open up again. Back foot comes down. Maybe you go about 10% deeper. And wrap it back. Actually, this is work because you're having to drive the stick, keeping it nice and connected into the floor. And come on back. We're going to do one more. Nice. Back foot heel comes down. Dorsiflex. Now this is where we're going to get that front leg. Reach up. You might need to bring the stick in a little closer to that foot. Come on back. Now press that back heel down, so you need to bring it in. And I want you to hinge forward, flex that front foot. I'm supporting myself, but with my opposite hand here. Nice hamstring, but it's work. Slowly come back. And let the stick assist you come back to standing. I'm actually sweating from that. Wow. All right, you guys. We're going to go into a nice ninja flow, just a nice, easy ninja flow. With this one, you're going to take a nice wide horse stance. Bring that stick connected to the inside of that foot. Right there. Drive that stick into the floor. I want you to just go ahead and just slightly hinge forward. And now you're gonna lateral lunge to the left, opening up. Now the flow, you're gonna come back. As you go to that opposite side, cross that arm in front. Really feeling that stretch through that lateral line. Let's keep going. Let's give it a flow. Breathe. Cross in front. Follow it. Let's do one more. If you can, maybe reach for the floor as a marker point. You don't, that's fine. Hold, 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 hold. Come back center. And shake it out. Nice. Let's get that opposite side. Little ninja flow warm up we're doing. With a ninja, you can really get into some very deep stretching, but this is more just a warm up piece of a ninja. All right, here we go. It's connected to that inside foot. Strong grip, reach down, reach down. Here we go. Let's laterally lunge. As you do so, pull the arm with the hand with the stick back. Now you might, I notice this is a much stiffer side for me. You're gonna notice the difference in which side is a little more flexible, and that's why we do this. We are trying to train both sides. Switch, cross it over, and let's open it up again. Flow with it. Maybe each time you laterally lunge, you go maybe 10% a little deeper. Ooh, really feeling that. One more time. Today's class, you guys, I feel is designed more, you're gonna just feel awesome after. You're gonna feel so amazing after. Take on this amazing day. Come on out of it, shake it out. Good job. Okay, we're gonna do some shoulder opening. So, still in that nice wide stance, feet parallel. Your arms and hand grip is just a little bit wider than the hips. I want you to go ahead, we're gonna do a little grip activation. So about 30 to 40%, I want you to push the stick together. It's gonna activate that interior, all these anterior muscles here, your pecs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, push. Breathe. 30 to 40%, you're gonna pull. 1, 2, 3, pull. So you see the difference. I'm feeling it through my posterior chain, those lats, those back muscles. Okay, now we're gonna push. This time, just again, 30 to 40%, nothing too crazy. Push, and as you do so, keep pushing and raise. Raise that stick high, right above the head. Still activating your grip. We're working a little strength here. Now we're gonna pull. 1, 2, 3, pull. Pull that stick. And as you, in that pull grip, I want you to slide, do a little wall slide. Slide the stick behind the head, neck. Just tapping the top of the shoulders. And bring it up. This time, we're gonna push. 30 to 40%. 1, 2, 3, push. And keep pushing. Lower the stick, chest height, now pull. So we're changing our grip press as we go. All right, one more time. 1, 2, 3, push, push, and slowly rise up, chest height, soften knees, check in with that body. 1, 2, 3, pull, pull. Lift up high. Now you can either wall slide, or if you want to try this full opener, you would widen your arms a little bit more. This is optional. If this is too much, stick to the wall slide. If you feel like you want to just really open up those pecs, biceps, whew, roll it down. Nice. Big inhale. Exhale. Raise that up. And now keep lowering it right to the hips, right to the hips. All right, we're gonna get into a deep hammy stretch, hamstrings, with different stance, This will be our final piece of the warm-up before we go into some strength moves. So let's start those feet. I actually want your feet not quite touching, but maybe about an inch apart, okay? So let's go ahead. Your hands and arms are, again, just a little wider than your hips. We're gonna hinge. We're gonna hinge forward. So take a big inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the stick. Just now, if this is as far as you can go, that is fine. That is fine. Go to your range. Explore how deep you can go into the stretch with those legs tighter together. And just breathe. Inhale, exhale, let the head and neck relax here. Now soften your knees, slightly soften those knees. Careful not to hyperextend. Keep a nice soft bend in those knees and slowly come back up. Roll those shoulders into the back pocket. Nice. Second stance. Slightly wider than hip width. And you can open the hands and arms just about a couple more inches. We're going again. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hinge. Concentrate on the lengthening through the backs of those legs. Let the arms go heavy. Let the head and neck just relax. Big inhale. Exhale, put a little soft bend in your knees. And slowly, bone by bone, come out of this. Pull navel in the spine. Shoulders, back pocket. Nice. All right, one more. We're going deep this time. Nice wide stance. Keep those feet parallel. All right, I'll show this to you sideways. Arms are wide, wide grip. All right, here we go. Big inhale, exhale. So I'm sliding the stick as far as I can, letting my arms go heavy, letting the head and neck just relax. I'm actually bending my elbows. Go explore how deep you can get into this deep stretch. Big inhale, exhale. Now to come out of this, soften your knees. Soften those knees to prepare to lift out of it, and bone by bone, think about this, your spine. Slowly, slowly, slowly round out of it. Nice. Let's go ahead and switch our grip right in the palms, and let's just go ahead and do a little mobility here. All right, you guys, we are getting ready for strength now. I hope everybody's feeling good. Nice and open. We'll be doing more. So for the strength portion, I'm gonna highlight the short stick of this next exercise, but you can absolutely work with the longer stick if you don't have the short stick. One of the things that I love about this, either they come in 4-foot and 5-foot. This is the 4-foot because I'm a midget, okay? So what I love about it is that you have the grip, and having access to these grippies really helps with your grip activation. But if you have a long stick, that's okay, all right? You're not getting out of it. So here we go. We're gonna do single leg deadlifts with a grip activation. So palms are facing back. You've got a nice grip. We're gonna be gripping at least, I want you to think 50 to 60%, okay? So stepping forward with that right foot, or whichever foot you're ready to step forward with. We're gonna go ahead and I want you to grip tightly, push the stick together, 50 to 60%. Here we go. As you're pushing, I want you to go into that single leg deadlift. Now I'll show it to you sideways. If you're not ready to lift that leg, you can do this in a split stance, okay? So right here. Now slowly come out of this, raising that stick right up in front of the chest. Now pull the stick apart. Think 50 to 60% or more. And I want you to slowly rise up. Back leg comes up if you can. Keep that pull. And ready to push. 1, 2, 3, push. And slowly come back. Now you could either be in that split stance if you feel like you can do the single leg. Balance, go for it. Lower, lower, lower. From here, let's go into upright row. And lower. Slowly come back up. One more time. Lift high. You still have that push. Now pull. Keep pulling and slowly lower down right in front of the chest. So that was a little series, a little single leg deadlift series with grip activation. Just do the best you can. If you don't want to do the balance, keep that back foot connected, okay? We've got this. All right, let's switch legs. So I'll show it to you front ways. All right, getting ready to push that stick together, about 50 to 60% or more, push. Actually, when you are in this grip activation and it's actually stabilizing you, it actually helps you balance a little bit better. Just focus. I want you to go ahead, lower. Now again, back foot can be down if you're not feeling that stability there with that balance. Now slowly rise up. Get ready to pull. 1, 2, 3, pull. Keep that pull and raise it up. If you can, drive that opposite leg up. And let's go for it. Let's try this. Keep that pull activation. Slowly come forward. Right here. Get ready to push. 1, 2, 3, push. Lower. Really, you have this. Focus. Now let's drive up into an upright row as you are pushing. Squeeze through those shoulder blades. Press down. Breathe. Slowly rise up. When you hit that center, I want you to pull. 1, 2, 3, pull. Pull. Drive that leg up. And lower. Nice. Lots of control there, you guys. And that is strength. Balance training is key to all functional movement. So I really like to incorporate some moves with really working your balance. All right, you guys. So that's the cool thing about the short stick. You've got the access to those grips for that push-pull, push-pull. Okay, moving on. Single stick. We're gonna work into a bow and arrow series. I'm gonna take you through the traditional side bow and arrow. And then I want you to scope out an area where you have an anchor point. Like for example, it could be right into the baseboard of a wall. Because I want to show it to you sideways, I'm gonna anchor point it into my couch. You can't quite see it, but it's right there. All right, here we go. Let's start with our bow and arrow. Straight. Drive that stick in, you've got a high grip. You're radiating that stick at least, think 40 to 50% pressure, maybe a little bit more. All right, bringing that opposite arm up. Reach over, grab, lower that inside arm right to the sticker. So I'm setting you up for this particular exercise. And there is a step-by-step process. I want you to shift your hips out. The activation is going to be pressing. We're not going to go too deep yet. So I want you to take a big inhale, drive that stick with that top hand. Exhale, press that stick out, activate into your bow and arrow. And just hold. This is a great lateral line opener, one of my favorite moves. I think it's a lot of, once you discover stick mobility, this becomes one of your favorite moves. It just feels great. Slowly come out of it. Shake it out, shake it out. We're gonna do one more. All right, here we go. Drive, take a big inhale. Exhale, shift hips out. We're gonna try to go a little bit deeper into that press. 1, 2, 3, activate, nice. Now, this is a little extra option. If you want to internally rotate that inside hip, you can, and just open up a little bit more. This is an option. If this does not feel good on your body, do not do it yet. And just hold. Breathe. Pull with that top hand, press with that middle hand. Slowly rotate out of it and come out. Nice. Ooh. Okay, we gotta even out that other side. Let's go, you guys. So drive that stick in, opposite side. So remember, top hand, grip. My thumb is pointing down. So I guess I should have said that before. You don't want your grip. Your grip really matters here, the placement of your hand. So thumb is pointing down, strong grip. Gripping with that inside hand. Square off those hips, drive, shift, hips out to the side. Remember, this one's not as deep. Take a big inhale, exhale, activate, and just hold. You might find yourself shaking a bit. This is not a simple move. This really requires you to work your strength. This is nice isometric strength. Whole move. Slowly come out of it. Shake it out. Okay, we're gonna go deeper, the second one, and if you wanna try that internal rotation of the hips, just to get deeper, it's more of a back bend, try it, but only if it feels okay, all right? So drive. Shift hips out. Take a big inhale. Exhale, activate. So you're going a bit deeper in this move here. And with that inside hip, you can internally rotate. I'm pivoting a little bit on that inside foot and just hold. I think I can hang out here for a little while. Hold, 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 a few more moments. Slowly come back to center and slowly come out of it. Nice, you guys. All right, body is evened out. Okay, moving on to another variation of the bow and arrow move with an anchor point. So again, find a spot that's going to be securely driving your stick into. I'm taking it right in front of me into my couch so I can show it to you sideways here. So we're going to start with right foot forward, left foot back. All right? Now, that front leg, opposite arm is actually, same arm as the front leg. Grips the top of the stick, okay? So you're in a nice split stance here. And you're going to drive that stick into your anchor point. Drive it in, drive it in. Reaching for the center of the stick. You're going to push that stick up with that top hand, push that stick up. Now we're resisting against each other, opposing movements here. This is going to activate your core. And it's not a big, deep move, you guys. It's just a few inches. So 1, 2, 3, pull, activate. Now as you can see, it's just a small move, but I want you to focus on your core. Keep your hips squared off. Pull with that hand. You're going to feel that strength right in that lat, a delt, push, pull, release. Let's do 2 more. So 1, 2, 3, push with top, pull with bottom. Pull navel in the spine. 3, 2, 1, release. Let's do 1 more. It's a small movement, but you are working your upper body, your core. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. And release. Nice. Shake it out. Switch sides. Switch your stance. Make sure that stick is right in its anchor point here. Grip high. Now you can either, it doesn't matter with that back foot, dorsiflex or foot down, do what feels right for you. So drive that stick into your anchor point, reach forward and right towards the center. Now remember, it's a push and a pull. Okay, let's do 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Push with that top, pull with that bottom, and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Again, this is small, but you can feel all those upper body muscles activating and your core. Your core is naturally, your abdominals are naturally going to contract. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Push, pull. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Shake it out. Getting ready to do 1 more. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, final one. Pull, push. You can feel that tricep working too. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Nice, shake it out. Good job, you guys. Whew, all right. I think what I'm gonna do is, I had 1 more for you, but I'm gonna save it for the next class because I wanna get into some deep stretches. So we are gonna go into, find a pad. I'm gonna grab a pillow. Because I have sensitive knees. So if you have sensitive knees, grab something to put underneath your knee. We're gonna do something called a kneeling monkey, and then we're gonna work into some deep adductor stretches. So right foot forward, left leg kneeling, right here. You're right here. Take that stick to the outside, reach up high. Actually, opposite side, you guys. I'm getting myself confused here. Sorry. Stick is the opposite of that front leg, okay? Because what we're gonna do is we are gonna hang, you're driving that stick, but you're gonna move into that stick with the hip. So strong grip as high as you can go. Take a big inhale and exhale. Now as you can see, I'm moving into the stick, so I'm slightly at an angle. Really feeling that deep stretch in my hip flexor. Just breathe. Slowly come out of it, slowly come out of it. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you forward just a little bit more so you can see the angle. Strong grip, take a big inhale. Exhale, just fall into the stick. My rib cage is connecting. Ooh, and just hang here. Just enjoy that stretch. You know, these hanging monkeys, not only do they open up those lateral lines, but they are actually working and helping with our grip strength too, because we're hanging on. And slowly, slowly come out of it. Nice. Staying in this position, this is gonna be a little flow here. Staying on that same side, I want you to take the stick now, take it to the outside of that front leg, and I want you to thread it underneath the hamstring. You're threading it, it's at an angle. I'll show it to you, it's at an angle here, okay? That hand, outside arm and hand is gripping. We're gonna do a deep stretch. So starting up nice and tall here. And I want you to reach over, grip with both hands. When you're ready, you're gonna twist to the outside and just reach. Nice deep twist. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back. Back to start. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. One more. Take a big inhale. Exhale, reach over. Big inhale again. Through the nose, exhale, reach. Deep twist. The stick is assisting us with this stick. With our stability, push it into that hamstring. Slowly, slowly come out of it. Right back. Okay. Switching it up here. We're going to go right into the adductor, okay? So I'm going to face you guys. So that same leg that was bent, we are squaring it off, bringing that stick to 12 o'clock. We're going to go into a nice deep adductor stretch. Your grip is just right about chin level. Take a big inhale. Exhale, drive the stick into the floor and drive it towards me. Pull those hips back. Feeling that deep stretch in those inner thighs, those adductors. If you want to flex that foot, go for it. Lengthen through the spine, head and neck. Breathe. Slowly come out of it. Nice. We're going to do one more, and then we're going to do that whole flow on the opposite side with a hanging monkey, deep twist, adductor. Here we go. Big inhale. Exhale. Lengthen. Really focus on getting deep into that adductor. Nice deep stretch here. If you want to flex that foot, go for it. Breathe. And slowly, slowly, slowly come out of it. Nice job, you guys. All right, switching sides, switching legs. Here we go. So, I'm gonna show it to you this way. I'm in a nice little split kneeling stance here. Reaching up high. We're gonna go into that hanging monkey where you're gonna just let the body fall into the stick. Strong grip. It's maybe just about a foot away from that inside leg. Take a big inhale, exhale, and just let the body fall into the stick. You're opening up that whole lateral line. You're feeling those hip flexors just really lengthen here. You're working your grip. Breathe. Nice. Slowly come out of it. Shake it out. We're going to do that again. Half kneeling monkey. Take a big inhale and exhale. Whew. Just relax as much as you can into it. I can feel that stick is connecting to my rib cage here, so that's really helping with my placement here. My hand is slipping. I'm gripping as tight as I can. And slowly, slowly coming out of it. Nice. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, we're going into that deep twist. I'm going to show it to you at this angle. Same leg, we're threading underneath the leg on the outside of the leg. So I switched hands and I'm threading right underneath that leg, and it's crossed underneath, connected to right underneath where my hamstring attachment meets the back of my knee here. All right, pull that stick and make sure it's nice and stable. Make sure it's nice and stable. Sitting up real tall, take a big inhale. I want you to reach over and grip with both hands. Now this is my really tight side, so you're gonna find you probably have one side that's a little bit tighter. I'm gonna do my best to go into this twist, but I'm not gonna overdo it. The other side went a little deeper, I know. Take a big inhale and exhale, open. Just to your range. And breathe. And slowly, slowly come back. And relax. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do that again. All right, big inhale. Exhale, reach over. Pull that stick into the back of that leg. Big inhale again through the nose. Exhale, twist. You might be able to go a little bit deeper on this second one. Feeling that nice stretch in that glute. And slowly, slowly come back. And slowly unthread your stick. All right, I'm facing you guys. That same leg, we're gonna get that adductor stretch. Nice deep adductor stretch. So extend that leg out. Bring that stick to 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. I'm gonna show to you sideways. I want you to see the angle of the stick. It's not straight up and down. It is slightly at a tilt here. We're taking our grip right about chin height. Drive the stick in. Drive the stick in. Take a big inhale. Pull the stick into the body. Exhale. Reach out. Pull those hips back. Concentrate on getting deep into your adductor. If you want to flex that foot, go for it. Breathe. Feel that lengthening through the spine, neck, and head. Looking right between those arms. And slowly come out of it. We're going to do one more deep stretch. I hope everybody's doing good. This feels so good, getting those adductors. All right, so drive, big inhale. Stick comes to the body, exhale, slowly extend. Start looking between those arms. Pull those hips back. If you want to flex the foot, go for it. If not, keep it connected. Breathe. Send that oxygen right to that inner thigh, right to that length where you're feeling that lengthening in that leg. Big inhale. Exhale. Now slowly drive out of it. Nice and easy. Good job, you guys. Slowly come out of that. Coming back to stand. Great job. Great job. Okay, I'm going to take you into just one rep on each side of slap shot. We're really open. This will be our final move. You want to bring the stick right behind and rest it on top of the sacrum here, okay? Take a nice wide horse stance. Nice wide horse stance. Your toes are slightly pointed out, like a sumo squat or plie stance. And arms are wide. Palms facing towards me. Now, because we're only doing one each side, we're gonna make one and done our best one. So we're gonna take it nice and slow. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hinge the body forward. Hinging halfway. Now leverage in that outside hand. You could do right or left, whichever feels right to you. Whichever one you want to start. Here we go. I want you to press. You're going to roll the stick across the hips. Try to at least get it, if you're new to slap shot, a little bit slightly in front of that knee. If you feel you can go deeper, go to 12. Connect. And the connecting is the irradiation of the stick into the ground here, pushing it in. You want to make sure it's very stable. You got a nice grip. We're going to take a big inhale, and we're going to lunge to our right, or whichever side that stick is connected to your rib cage. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Let's go. You might need to open the arms a little bit. And now slowly shift your weight and shift that lunge to the opposite side. Those adductors are ready for this since you just did that deep stretch. Slowly come back to that center point. And untwist. Keep it right here. Keep it right here. If you need to stand out of it, go for it and join back in. We're going to hit that opposite side. So leverage, hand presses the stick towards the front of you, at least in front of your, if this is as far as you can go, that's fine. Try to get it just in front of that knee. If you can go to 12 o'clock, go to 12. Get yourself nice and stable here. Drive that stick into the ground here. Drive it in. You're radiating it in. Nice, strong grip. Getting ready to laterally lunge. Big inhale. Exhale. Explore how deep you can get. Getting ready to slowly take it to the opposite side. Keep driving that stick in and go. Get deep. Feeling that in the adductor. Keep that connection. Breathe. And slowly come back to center. Unwind. And out of that hinge. Shake out those shoulders. Ah. Good job, you guys. That was our final deep stretch for our mobility flow today. I hope you guys enjoyed class. And again, my name is Debbie Gleeson. Instagram is Debbie F. Gleeson. And you can also find all of our coaches. We have amazing, amazing coaches. So be sure, there's George, Ray, and Kelly, and myself, and sometimes Dennis. So go to our YouTube page. All of our classes live there. All these classes that we've filmed, they live there. You can do them over and over. They're also on IGTV. But I recommend repeating these classes. It'll only improve every movement that you do. And be sure to get your sticks. These things make a world of a difference. So have a great day. Mwah. And I'll see you next Thursday.